Hello and welcome to GT Sport. This is an online sports race. We are in the Mazda Roadster and we are driving at Brands Hatch. I qualified in first place with a time of around a low 1 minute 4. I can't remember exactly. So we're about to cross the line and get the action going, and as we approach the first corner, which at the best of times is carnage, we can see 2, 3 and 4, which is Prazak and Cass, who make contact. Ivan somehow manages to scrape through. A few more cars seem to be running wide, as you can see in the background, and this gives me the opportunity to pull out a little lead into the second corner. As we see more ghosting behind me as Ika and Ivan make contact, that slows Ivan up and forces him into the pack, which isn't a good idea through that corner. At this point I'm already thinking, if I can nail the first lap clean with all the contact and messing up behind me, I should be able to take a good lead. We look at the battle for 6th position between Bargoth and Marvin C. For some reason Bargoth's flashing his lights. I can only imagine he is panicking, pressing any button he can and trying to slow the car down. Marvin C's tail kicks out slightly, bounces off the inside curb, unsettles the car. Looks like he's gone off the track here. I can't tell from his camera angle. No, he's actually kept it on the tarmac. Well done, Marvin. As we see 3, 4 and 5 are tight here. Looks like Cass is, I don't know if that's contact, but 5 and 6 are off. Cass looks like he's got the run up Ivan on the inside. He's got plenty of time to slow it down, bring it in and take 3rd place. We look at 2nd place Ika here, who is probably a good second ahead of Cass by now. It's a nice look at the Roadster there, as he probably brakes a bit early and maybe not enough, and that gives Cass the opportunity to close that time down already. I think the 2 Spaniards here will have a great battle, as we have Ivan trailing by a good half a second now. Maybe takes a bit too much curb. And yeah, Ika runs wide. Luckily his rear tyre didn't touch the grass, but he's in all sorts of trouble now as Cass closes him down, coming onto the home straight. I think Ika slightly cuts across him, making Cass have to lift. Yes, surely he cut across him there, as Cass doesn't seem to have the slipstream, which I don't think will play a factor in this race. So Ika approaches the first turn, and again he's running wide. The tail end kicks out. Surely Cass has to drive up the hill now. This should be just a sitting duck. Hard on the brakes, I'm sure, and he just squeezes Ika out. That's good driving between them both Spaniards there. I think Ika may be looking to take him down the inside here, but I think Cass has just got too much pace. I think he's too smooth, too clean. Yep, Cass holds the place as Ivan goes wide and Prazak goes wide. So we can see from the timing screen I've got the course map up, and I have a very healthy lead ahead of Cass, who is followed by Ika, Marvin C, Prazak, Ivan, Volker, Cappy and Bargoth. I was quite happy with my race at this point, and as I run no assists, in the back of my mind I kept thinking that I shouldn't push the car too hard. Despite it not being the fastest car in the world, it's very tail happy. I mean, if you put just too much power on the throttle as you come out of the corners, it will give up grip and it will spin you out. I run a little bit deep here, probably pushing too hard. Trying to get that extra second or 2 in my pocket. As we switch to the battle for 3rd between Ika, Prazak and Marvin, Ika just dropped down to 4th behind Prazak, who runs deep into the corner. That looks like Marvin's rear end spun out. He's been hit by Ivan and he's in the tyre wall. I don't think Ivan could do anything there as Marvin spun in front of him. Prazak runs wide. Looks like he took too much of the inside curb and it forced him out. Yeah, he has the skills to keep it together and back on the track. This is the battle for 12th place between Ferdo and I think that says Bum Bum. Well, I can't resist this, but Ferdo is right at Bum Bum's rear. That's something I never thought I'd ever say in an online commentary, and something I hope to never have to say again. We go back to the battle between Prazak, Ika and Ivan, as Ivan looks like he's all over Ika now. Ika's been very inconsistent here. As you see, he runs wide, but this time he's actually off of the course. Surely Ivan's through. And if I was Ika, I'd be worried about 6th place Volker catching him up. Yeah, Volker definitely has the drive here. He's up the inside. And he's run too deep. Ika has to drive back out, makes contact with Volker. I think that may have upset Volker's momentum, and Ika may be able to pull out a little lead on him. He has really been in the wars today, has Ika. He managed to get to 2nd on the first lap, and he's been dropping down ever since, so he will be disappointed, but he is where he started in the race. And I approach the home straight for the final time in what turned out to be a comfortable race. I don't remember making any mistakes apart from running wide once, as I flash my adoring crowd and show my appreciation as I cross the line. I think I was 10-12 seconds ahead at the end. I was quite happy with that. It was a good race. As we see the final battle here for 6th place between Marvin C and Volker. I think Marvin has the drive to push him on the line. It's going to be close. It looks like Volker's just kept the 6th position. That's good driving between 2 drivers there. Marvin could easily have tried to run into him, so much respect between them both. That's the end of the race. We will have a look at the timing screens quickly. This is the first time I've done anything like this, so it was more of an experiment than anything. When the full game comes out, I will probably try to do another couple of videos like this. We'll see how it goes anyway, you know, improve the editing, improve the commentary. Although I can't guarantee that. So yeah, if you're in this race and you're watching the video, thank you very much. And if you're just watching it and enjoyed it, well, thank you very much. I'll see you soon.